Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn page 9, okay? This page. So open your book, page 9, okay? In this page, we are going to focus on the word although, okay? So now, let's learn it from the grammar worksheet, okay? Although is a conjunction that used to show two opposite clauses, okay? Again, although is a conjunction used to show two opposite clauses, to connect between two opposite clauses, okay? And it's used mainly to show contrast, okay? So if you want to know what does clause mean, a clause is any group of words that has a subject and a verb, okay? Again, a clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb, okay? So we can use although in the beginning, at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle, okay? The only difference is the comma. If we begin with although, we have to put a comma, okay? And if we put although in the middle of the sentence, we don't have to put a comma, okay? So look here, we have a long sentence that include two clauses, okay? One of them shows the main idea and the other shows the contrast, okay? Look here, we have although in the middle of the sentence, so we don't have a comma. And here we have although at the beginning, so we put a comma, okay, after the contrast, after the clause that shows the contrast, okay? So now let's read some example and explain them, okay? Number one, although the sun was shining, it wasn't very warm, okay? Again, although the sun was shining, it wasn't very warm. So we have here although, it comes in the beginning, so we put a comma after the clause that shows the contrast, and then we have the main clause, okay? And look here, again, we said that a clause is any group of words that has a subject and a verb, okay? We have here subject, and we have a verb, and we have here subject, and we have here verb, okay? She lost the final race, although she ran very fast. Look here, although comes in the middle, so we don't have to use a comma, okay? And we have here two opposites, okay? Number three, although the mountain was steep, we climbed it, okay? So this is the contrast, okay? The mountain was so steep, but we climbed it, okay? This sentence shows the contrast. The last sentence that we have here, although I was so tired, I did my homework, okay? Now we are going to do exercises on page 9, okay? Number 4, listen and read. Look here, we have 4 pictures, okay? We have here family. In each picture, they do different activities, Okay, so look at the first picture, for example. They are drinking orange juice. In the second picture, they're writing and reading, and here they're talking, and again here they're talking. Okay, so now let's listen.
Unit 1, Lesson 3, Page 9, Exercise 4. Listen and read.
Although I went for a long walk with Philip, I don't feel tired.
Although Mike's sandwiches were horrible, I had 3.
Although the water was very cold, we went for a swim.
Although Philip was very tired, he washed all the dishes.
So now let's discuss each picture. Look at the first picture. What did he say? Although I went for a long walk with Philip, I don't feel tired. Okay, so here we have a sentence that consists of 2 clauses, okay? And we use here the conjunction although to show the contrast. Although I went for a long walk with Philip, I don't feel tired, okay? Picture number 2. Although Mike's sandwiches were horrible, I had 3, okay? So Mike's sandwiches were so horrible, okay? But I had 3, so we have here contrast, okay, between the 2 clauses. Look at the picture, the third picture. Although the water was very cold, we went for a swim, okay? Again, here we have a long sentence that include contrast, okay? And to show that contrast, we use the conjunction although, okay? Although the water was very cold, we went for a swim, okay? And the last picture here, although Philip was very tired, he washed all the dishes, okay? Again, we have contrast here, and to show that contrast, we use the conjunction although, okay? And look at all of the sentences. They all started with the conjunction although, okay? So, although we begin all these sentences with although, so we put a comma, okay? Now, exercise number 5, change the sentences to begin with although. So we have here 4 sentences, okay? They all include contrast, okay? Between 2 clauses. So we have to use although to connect between the 2 clauses, okay? Instead of but. And we have to start with although, not use it in the beginning, not in the middle, okay? So, the backpack was heavy, but we carried it. So let's change this sentence using although. Although the backpack was heavy, comma, we carried it, okay? Number 2, the mountain was steep, but we climbed it. So, although the mountain was steep, comma, we climbed it. Number 3, the flashlight was expensive, but we bought it. Although the flashlight was expensive, comma, we bought it. Number 4, we arrived home late, but our parents weren't angry, okay? So although we arrived home late, our parents weren't angry, okay? Now you can check your answers by this, okay? These are the answers, okay? Check your answers. Don't forget to put the comma.